Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Could be danger here. Spread out to the left. Thinks about shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear. Barcelona tries from a long way out. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got a throw. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in. He gets big. Goal! Argentina! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Just eases him off the ball. Olise gets into a good position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Davids. Oh, it's a... Fallen! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. He's had a shot! Tremendous from Gerrard! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Takes the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Gerrard plays it short, and he whips it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he...
And a chance! He's beaten the kick. He's got a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goals...
Messi! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona gifted a massive chance. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid making their first change very early on. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh,
And the shot! Yes, it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal. Now it's Forlan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Dixon. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
Big chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's been given away. He is for chance! And he's there to get it away. Forlan. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines. Davids is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He can run onto that. And a chance! Forlan! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. What an incredible feat, a legendary feat. 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players.
Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Dixon. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Nicely shaped ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Now it's Forlan. Raul. Oh, shapes to shoot! There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well timed, excellent interception. Kukcu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Raul. And it's Messi. Played back in. And smartly reclaimed. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi goes short. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Park Ji-sung, he's picked his way through. Tries the cross.
There's much frustration as...
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adams. And this is Forlan. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's on it, face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And that's a good ball. Chance, surely! Madrid have their third corner. Kukcu plays it short. Decent chance! Cleared without complication. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Davids does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Forlan. Raul. Madrid can try it again now. So their fourth corner of the game. Cook-Chu with the short one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Great chance! Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And Torres! Deftly away. Quality ball. Messi is onto this. Can he get onto this? And claimed it back swiftly. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Batistuta. And this is... He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. And it's Nakata.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Messi. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.